spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. And the Blazers will kick it away first.
Set to kick off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Florida Atlantic's offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented. Back in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run play action. Blasted as he lets it go. And he just dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. The Owls are facing 3rd and inches. Trying to pick it up on the ground. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
You know, oftentimes these slot receivers, they're not the biggest guys in the world, but they're really good at finding the open spaces in the middle of the field. And you saw that guy attack the defense in the perfect spot, making life easy for his QB.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Finds his man down the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Makes the grab down the middle. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Wants to throw again. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. He splits the uprights. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
So UAB's offense will get the ball for the first time. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be...
Turning on the Jets. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Right back to the well. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Burton. Get it out on the screen. Across the 45. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
To the air on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Gotta love this. Call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
The Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quickly complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Got it behind the line. It's Brown. They come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. He'll keep it on the sneak. Sneaks it into the end zone.
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone. And they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. Back to pass on second down. Creates a little space. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. Wide receiver going in motion. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Trying to set up the screen. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Makes the catch. It's Henry. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On third down, going up top. Quick completion on the out. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Caught in the backfield, it's Terrell. He'll be brought down at the 46, and he is well short of that first down marker. Fourth down coming. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got a little space. Oh, he's got some space. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
To the ground. He's got it again. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. From the gun, they'll try the middle. At the 45, on his way. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down. And the Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Brown. He's really close to that. A marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Blazers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the run. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front. They're in makeable field goal range, but on fourth down with this deficit, they'll leave the offense on the field. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. From the gun, running back on the move. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Burton. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Milner. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Blazers are threatening on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, UAB.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Terrell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Florida Atlantic races to the line. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch. It's Terrell. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. Florida Atlantic to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. All the way back to the 15. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's
There he goes! Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Back to pass, it's Burton. He lofts one down the sideline. Catch and stride inside the 15. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. We've got a timeout here late in the... And they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've really got this offense humming. Just the fourth play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Got his man. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on 1st down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. He's looking to pass. Setting up the screen. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss.
You know, this happens sometimes in football. You forget which direction you're going, and you got to be reminded you were going the wrong direction. Come on, man. We got to catch that thing. We got to get north-south and go make a play, get closer to the end zone, not start dancing and going the wrong way.
And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And that will extend their lead even further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Platt. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Inside the... And he just kept running, and he... away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that... sparked this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Burton. That's caught, it's Klein. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
He'll take another shot here. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I won't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big plays here in the second half.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Under fire. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. This late in the... Here's the question, how aggressive will the play calling be? Looking for a man. It's Burton. Sets up the screen. Finds a little space. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. This offense is clicking. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
And the Blazers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, UAB. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Takes the handoff. It's Terrell. At the 35, he's open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Dropping back, it's Burton. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Yeah, and the QB tried to use some touch, let that thing hang up in the air. But when you hang it up over the middle of the field, the defenders have a lot of time to go and try to get it and make a play. A lot of guys near the football. Nice job by the defense being in great position.
He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Here's the pressure. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Blazers will line up to punt it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. To the air on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Terrell. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Quickly to the tight end. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Snagged in the middle. It's Henry. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Florida Atlantic goes to work with a fresh set of downs. Going up top again. Finds his tight end. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. From the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the 1st down. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
They'll give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's Burton. Pulls it in. It's Brown. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the running back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Offense in an empty set. They go right back to it. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
And we don't always talk about the third part of the football game, but offense, defense, special teams, this is a huge shot in the arm. Their offense has struggled all game long. You force the fumble, give them good field position. Maybe this is the spark they need.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Fires to the big fella. He's loose. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll try to power their way ahead. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Platt. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The lone back's got it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. Takes it from the gun on third down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Motion from the back. Scanning the field. It's Burton. Gets it to the back. Runs through the tackle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of him.
And the Blazers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They've got the screen set up. Turning it on! They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blazers getting set on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off play action. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So we open the final period with a third down play. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too... On that last play, you could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Takes a handoff. It's Jacobs. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
They've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Lots of running. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Blazers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get in the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting the long run.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Running back searching for a hole. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Quarterback running on the draw. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
Well, no mystery on that play call, right? You've got the lead late in the game. You've gotten the ball back on the other side of the 50 on your opponent's side, and so you're just going to run it. And it's fine if they know that. You just want to stay on the field and bleed this clock, and you got to start thinking about where are your best run-it runs. Which side of this offensive line is the strongest? Which guy's defensively?
It's reverse. Makes one man miss. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And the Blazers are in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Campbell. Right on the money. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. 2nd and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They relentlessly moved forward. Now it's getting down to cases. 3rd and goal. Pushes for the goal line. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I love the run game down here. I love being able to give it to a back and be able to trust him. Listen, he didn't have any touchdowns on the season, so I know he's wanting to punch one in. And
converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Touchdown, UAB. Quick strike through the air for the score. You see some confidence over there as they're closing in on a Week 7 win. It's a fake holder looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's... ball's loose. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
Florida Atlantic, 10.
He'll bring it back looking for help.
Returner is brought down at 14.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. The give to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Got him downfield. It's a seam wide open. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Bunch formation for these receivers. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Offense breaks the huddle, it's 3rd down. Wants to throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Quickly to the flat in the wide receiver screen. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a grab, past the marker. All out of space. Touchdown Owls. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Looking for blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. It's a draw. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Keeps it on the draw. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 1st and 10 coming up. He'll do it himself on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team come into fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out